broadcast network, AFTERBUZZ TV. Over 20 million weekly downloads in over 150 countries, and your number one source for after-show entertainment. AFTERBUZZ TV, the destination for TV superfans, producing aftershows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows, interviewing celebrities and showrunners, and bringing you behind-the-scenes exclusives. All thanks to E! Entertainment's Maria Menounos, producer Kevin Undergaro, and internet leader Akamai. Now, let the buzz begin!
What's up, guys? Welcome to our double recap of the Mindy Project. We missed you last week because we have moved into a new studio.
Yeah,
check it out. You might be able to notice.
It's very sparkly and Mindy.
Yes,
she would love the diamond.
That is very true.
Wow, that is
April.
true.
And I
Mindy would
wore
be a
my
fan.
pink for Mindy, but you can't see it.
I did too, but it's...
Me? No.
You have some?
Where? No. It's like I do. I didn't know it. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment below.
Ooh.
You can also interact with us during or after the show with our Twitter. You can follow me at Nicholas Grava on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat.
Oh.
How about you?
Oh, I forgot
Yeah.
Snapchat.
Oh,
What can
yes.
I think? Y'all can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at April Whisenhant and Snapchat at April Whisenhant.
Changes the
okay.
game.
You can follow me, Twitter, Instagram, at The Only Camshaft. I have an embarrassing Snapchat name, which is
What?
why I never...
What
it's
is it?
Cami Pants.
No, it isn't. You
With
just
a
come up with-
Z.
Oh.
I thought you
It's
just come up with
C-A-M-M-I-E?
Yeah.
I like
Pants,
that.
P-A-T-N-Z.
I like that.
No, you don't have to like everything.
I'm about to Snapchat you
Yes, she
right
does.
now.
She has to.
All right, you guys, we have a lot to get into today, so let's start with episode 2. First of all, I don't want to say this every episode, but I've loved every episode so far.
know.
Yeah.
Like a lot, like almost I think more than when I was watching it on air. I don't know if it has anything to do with Hulu or what they can or cannot do.
Yeah.
But I really do like the show. I would say more now.
Whenever I watch it, it's so funny because I literally think, like, what are Cam and Nick going to think about this? Because I'm sitting there, like, when she's having the baby and he's giving her that speech, like, almost in tears. So I'm like...
And
are they
Beyonce's
gonna
playing, Sam Smith's
Oh my
playing.
God.
They really pulled out the music
They were
license
tugging
for
the
this
heartstrings.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I love that when, I mean, this is jumping to the end, but when a comedy does that, I think that's the perfect thing. Or when dramas go fun, like I really think having that balance is what makes a show amazing.
Yeah, at
I
the
do
end
too.
of the day, the ones that are most successful, memorable, and lovable are the ones that are warm and funny. Not just funny.
Exactly.
For sure.
All right, so C is for Coward. That's the title of episode 2, General Impressions. Basically, this episode had the major storyline. We were talking about how Mindy was going to deliver.
You called it. No, or you called it. Oh, I don't remember now.
Well, if
One
it's
of you
something good,
said-
me.
It was probably me.
One of you
Doubtful.
said that she was going to have the baby in, like, the next episode.
Yeah,
I think it
now
was
I
you.
remember
Was
it
you?
very clearly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That it was me. Yes, Nicholas, I accept.
So I was like, oh, they called it.
I
But,
was,
I mean, there we go.
even
That's
if I
it,
did
too.
predict it, I guess I am still surprised that they brought
Yeah.
in Leo.
Yeah.
We have the baby now.
What'd you think of the name?
I love, that's actually one of my kids' names in the bed. Like, I'm banking it from
You-
my,
Really?
Yeah.
I'm so
I
happy
don't,
that- I'm so
I
happy
don't
that you have a
have a
list, 'cause I
kid.
have a list
News,
too.
Nicholas.
I got Leo and Luna. Those are my two.
that's
I
good.
love the lineup.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
I'm also single and I don't have a girlfriend, so I don't know when I'll ever have these kids. But
It's okay, you can
that's
work
my
on the
li-
names.
Thank you, exactly. I loved the intro when they were laying in bed and they were talking about names, actually.
That was good.
And she was like, we need something sort of general neutral for Herm. And he's like, Herm? She's like, yeah, him or her.
Or she's like,
yeah.
I mean, we need to, if it's going to be a trans, you never know.
Yes, so relevant.
Yeah.
Okay, and
I like how convinced Danny was that like
He wasn't.
his baby wasn't going to be trans. He's like,
yeah.
not going to be trans.
He's like,
Right.
Minnie Castellano.
I just like that they joked about it.
Yeah.
Because like
Yeah.
so many people are like, don't joke about
Right.
it. Like
Exactly.
that. But I always like the
I think that's
inappropriate
Mindy.
jokes.
I think we had an ISIS joke. We had, I think,
We had a white black joke.
yeah.
We had a Morgan yelling into her crotch, calling a baby a son of a bitch joke.
Okay, thank you. All things that made me.
Boom.
Is this stuff that we could see on regular
know.
television on network TV? I don't know.
Probably not.
That's what I
But,
thought. I was like,
yeah.
wow, good for them.
Do you know what we can see on network TV though? Is my
What?
crazy ex-girlfriend.
Oh.
Where
You
is
guys
she?
heard about this?
Yeah.
Actually, she's at the CW right now. 8/7 Central, Monday, October 12th is the season premiere of My Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. You guys have heard of this show?
Yes.
Do you
Yeah.
have any crazy ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend experiences?
I have some major crazy ex-boyfriends.
Do you?
Oh yeah, we'll get into that later.
Wow. No, but I have seen the billboard, and it's hilarious. It's the girl. What's her name? That's in the lead of the show. She's holding
Rachel
a balloon.
Bloom.
Yeah, Rachel
Yeah.
Bloom. She's holding a balloon, and it's cut, and half the balloon, and it's like still holding on or
Yes.
something. Or what are you still holding on to? And I found it really funny.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. It's the writer of Devil Wears Prada, 500 Days of Summer.
Love 500 Days of Summer.
Might be on that. It's
Built to
co-created
succeed.
by internet sensation Rachel Bloom. I just picked a name and I was like, oh, that's it.
Yeah, I'm excited for that show.
Me too.
Look forward to it. Monday, October 12th, the CW, 8/7 Central.
2 days after my birthday, just saying.
Oh no!
Really?
The
Oh, yeah.
calendar. Are you adding it in there? All right, good. So I found the midwives video that they played in the office hysterical,
I love them.
but even more so Morgan's reaction to the video. He was like, you know what? But wow, it's a good film.
Yeah.
It's a really compelling film.
He is. I can't be. I really hate like gushing over a show like this because usually
Yeah.
I like have to find some negatives and balance it out. I'm really fanboying over this season and that episode and the last
am
two
too.
episodes. I would say
They're really letting Morgan shine, too.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think.
it does seem that way.
Yeah.
Especially in episode 3, for sure. He did a lot.
Yes.
But he's always by Mindy's side.
He did
You know,
a
he's
lot.
the one. He's going to the baby expo or whatever it was that they were
Oh
going to
my
go
gosh.
for the fertility
Yes.
clinic. And then even at the end when they're on the subway, Mindy's like in labor on a subway. He's like, so have you girls thought about freezing your eggs?
I thought that was so funny. I also loved when Danny rushed into the subway to meet her, and he's like, "Where did you go? Would you get a slice on the way?"
Yeah.
And like literally, this guy ran here, like jumped into the subway tracks to get here. Also, I didn't know if they were gonna go like a funny route with this when he was running. I didn't know if something was gonna happen, or if they were gonna be like, "No, this is a proud dad, like making it there for his baby to be born." Ooh, can you
I was
tease me?
happy it was that way.
Yes, same
I
here.
was happy that they didn't go too crazy jokey on it. You know?
I agree, 100%. I did call it as I was watching. I'm like, this subway's gonna stop. Midwives are gonna try and deliver the baby.
I did not think that. And
thought
then
that.
as soon as it stopped, I was like, oh,
Cam, hold on. He's looking at me
No?
like I didn't. He thinks I'm
No,
lying.
I believe you. I believe you.
Sure.
I'm just
Give
saying.
me a different.
I called it first. No. I agree, though. It was definitely built for that to happen.
I wonder if that was weird for him, considering he and Mindy have a past. I guess not.
True.
When it's a, I mean,
I
Wait.
completely forgot about that.
yeah.
He had a line in here, and he was like, "You're not as like in shape and athletic as most of my patients, but
Oh,
I
yeah.
think it will still work." And Mindy wanted drugs. Basically, she did not want. She wanted to be drugged up. She had this.
The 5-day pass out.
Yeah,
5-day
the 5-day
that
epidural
place-
pass out, whatever it
The
was.
birthing center that she went to.
Oh my god!
It
What
was
was
really
so
nice.
funny.
they used this? The way they described her having the baby, it was more of like a scheduled event. She was like,
Right.
when I schedule my pregnancy, and he's like, no, like C-sections are for like emergency things only. You're gonna have, the baby naturally.
Right.
My favorite reaction to that was, "My body is an idiot. Have you ever seen me climb a ladder?" Like, that's such a funny line.
It's those. Okay, but here's my question. A lot of Mindy's lines, I'm like, okay, I feel like would say this in person. Like, I feel
Yeah.
like. Do you think she writes all of her lines specifically, or is that the other writers pitching in, or does she strictly write her stuff?
I think they probably pitch in for everything.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, she does say a lot of things, and I'm like, oh, it seems exactly her.
What she
Yeah.
would say,
But
yeah.
I would guess that it was pitched in by everyone. But
Well,
who
they do a
knows?
great job of keeping the character's voice.
Oh, heck yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's spot on.
It's freaking hilarious.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm looking at my quotes that I love so much.
I have so many on here.
Oh, at the end of the video, thinking about that again, whenever he goes, because they're talking about how it's like Stone Age to
The paleo birth.
The paleo birth,
Yeah.
like let's get back to like natural stuff. And what he goes, Stone Age healthcare is here for the midwives. Like Stone Age healthcare,
That
okay.
is, yeah, he had it.
Breathe the sage.
Oh yeah, and then he was like, other doctors come in masks. What are they hiding? What are they, ISIS? Bank robbers? Yeah, bank robbers wear masks, and I'm like, that's literally needed in a delivery for germs and other reasons.
They don't wear masks. They're
no.
ballers.
Yeah, they're ballers. What? Please share with us.
They
what
do it like
you're-
the cavemen do.
I just remember the scene because we were talking about the subway, talking about the midwives. whenever Danny has the book and he's trying to scare the baby out of Mindy, and as she says, boink the baby out of Mindy, and all this stuff. That was so funny.
He was also tweaking tit.
Tweaking. Oh my God,
Danny, what are
Do you want a massage?
That definitely wouldn't have happened on Fox. There's no way
that
would have happened.
That's true.
On
I didn't
Fox.
even think of that.
And I was wearing headphones watching this show, and when she opened the fridge and there was something in there, scared the absolute crap out of me.
In all fairness, the intro just scared the absolute crap out of you too when it started rolling.
I need to turn him down.
So I think you're just sensitive to loud things. When my last very funny line that I thought in here was when they were talking about who's pregnant on the train, and Beverly was like, "How do you know it's not me? I'm late." It's like, that's another thing. They just write these, like, they don't say a lot.
Yeah.
Her and Tamara, Tamara?
Tamara.
Tamara.
Oh, gosh.
Oh my
It's
God.
the hardest name.
Yeah. So
Damn you, writers.
one line, and they nail the character's personality, their everything, and it's on point.
I just thought about when she said during the meeting at the beginning of the episode, she said when Jeremy's asking them to go to dinner with his girlfriend, she's like, I have a class. It's called How to Make Excuses While at Work. And I'm like,
You have a good Beverly. You have a good Beverly.
That's a very
thank
natural
you.
Beverly.
I'm going to go to you for any Beverly lines. You're going to have to recite
all right.
them.
I love impressions.
But they ended on such a sweet note. Mindy said, when Mindy's line, she's like, I'm a ma?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, come on. Heart breaks, you melt.
When
What?
Danny says, you're stronger. You're stronger than Mom. He whispers
Yes.
it to her because he couldn't say it out loud.
And also, you're a stone cold bitch.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember that.
You don't?
That's how
No.
he said. He's like,
In
you're
the subway.
strong. You are strong. You know how I know you're strong?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember that at all. Moving on.
Yeah.
I don't. And they ended that episode. They named the baby right then and there. They stole my name. I swear they were just like, what's Nick going to name his kid? Leo.
of
And they took it.
course.
I had my fingers crossed for Cameron. But
For Leonardo
You did.
DiCaprio?
Oh, yeah.
that was hilarious.
So, again, such a Mindy.
Yeah.
I really hate being like a fanboy of the episode so hard, but geez,
Well,
it's
it was
hard
that
not to
good,
be.
so
Episode
worth
3,
it.
Leo Castellano is my son.
Boom.
They take home the child. The baby is
It's-
precious.
Oh my gosh.
Also,
it's beautiful.
looks a little bit old. I'm guessing.
Really?
Looks
It's
like
a good
They've had
like,
this
4
baby
or
for
5
several
months.
years.
yeah, it's
He
like
was
at
playing
that
Nintendo
5
in the background.
Yeah, on his breaks, he was definitely playing video games in the green room. I would agree with that.
He has a really nice tan.
Yes, he has
Yeah.
a really good tan.
I didn't even think about that, like what ethnicity they would make
I
the baby
didn't
because
think
Mindy's
about that.
Indian and Danny's white.
But
So
they
I
made
didn't
it
think about
just
It's
beautiful.
Perfect. Yeah, but Danny also kind of looks like he's got some Latino in him.
He
A
does.
little bit, yeah.
Or
Danny-
like I guess I should say his real name, not Danny Castellano, but
Well-
Chris Messina. Looks like he has a little bit of Latino in him.
We
but-
can use Danny Castellano. I don't know most of the cast full. I don't think real actual names. That's an issue with me for a lot of shows. I really just memorize
The character name?
Even
Yeah.
with Friends, my favorite show altogether, I know all of their character names. When I think about real actual names, I'm like, what's their last name?
Oh, we're quizzing
Yeah.
that later.
Yeah, okay. I saw you were binge watching Friends on
yeah.
Snapchat. So, anyways, they're trying to baby proof. Well, Danny is baby proofing the house. He goes over the limit. Now, I'm crazy and I'm a warrior, so I would probably do similar things, except for like take out the TVs.
Yeah,
That's
no screens
excessive.
until they're 18.
Right. They can't even see like past this much on their face. I
Yeah.
literally think it's like past 5 inches for the first 3 months of their life. So they're not going to
Really?
see that. Yeah.
Their
Like a
depth
baby
of
can
field
only
is
see
like-
like this. Well, I mean, I'm like this and the camera's right there. Like this far from their face, literally. So that's why when you see people like getting real close to the baby in the crib, it's because everything's blurry. Your eyes don't like fully take effect for a couple
Is
months.
that why babies, like when you get super close, they make weird faces because they actually see you?
Maybe.
Well, otherwise just a
interesting.
blur of different things in
Yeah.
the background.
Oh,
Like
man.
they know you because they know like
Learning
they know
something.
like your
Fascinating.
scent and they know like how you sound, but they don't know. I don't
Wait,
know. I could
they
be
know
wrong for
your
that 3 months.
scent?
Or that's how they
Isn't
like
that dogs
recognize
like
it.
that? Oh wow, they're smarter than
Dogs?
I. Dogs know your
Babies
scent.
and dogs very similar.
I didn't know humans could have
Literally,
that
I'm just like
capacity.
shooting information.
You didn't
out of my mouth. I'm not sure.
Are you a
how
child
accurate this
psychologist?
is.
Because it sounds great and it sounds like you know everything in child development. I'll take it as fact. But with Mindy as a mom, there's no way you're gonna be. She is so immersed in culture and pop culture and current events. You can't take away her internet, her
No.
TV.
You can't. I like when she tries reading the books.
Oh,
Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. Lots of N-words like a Kanye song, Message of a Common
ooh,
song.
message like a common song.
She picks up the
Yeah.
Bible and says, lots of violence.
so
funny. Oh my gosh. And you know, she's trying. I agree with her. I think I would take the baby out. Maybe that makes me a bad parent, but would you guys sit in I mean, I don't know.
No,
Tell us,
if
can
they
you
get
inform us?
used to the world, that's better.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
No,
Get
I would,
acclimated.
I would never. But the thing is, so after my sister had a baby,
Mm-hmm.
she was really lucky because my mom and they were there for the first like 2 or 3 weeks, and we completely took care of him at nighttime because we're like, oh, she just delivered, she needs rest, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, no, this girl just wants to sleep. But like you also don't really have, which this is a television show, but you don't really have time to do that kind of stuff. So like she got fixed up and whatever, and normally it's like. All of your time is completely taken up by the baby. But
we haven't
Leo
even heard the
seems to be
baby
good.
cry.
Yeah.
Which seems, I would think,
Baby did not
unrealistic.
make a noise. Yeah. I don't think.
But
she's
apparently
crying.
he cries at nighttime because the neighbor hears him.
Oh, that's
Neighbor
very
Chelsea.
true. The sexually active neighbor that
Yes.
is getting it on.
With the
Right.
entire like, what'd she say?
What
With
team?
the basketball team.
With the skinny gay couple next door, too.
Skinny-
Oh yeah,
gay
no,
couple.
she wanted them to move out for the anorexic gay couple. Is that what
Oh,
she
that's
said?
it. Okay.
But you know, listen. She called Mindy old, and she was like, "I'm essentially a child bride." It's like I can't say anything more about that, but I don't know. I just think what.
I just read a note that I wrote down that we're getting to in a minute that just made me laugh again.
What is it? You can jump to it.
Jake and Maggie Grillenhall?
Oh, I forgot about
The
that.
cookbook?
That's what she wanted to go to.
That's the ad. That she was like, oh, finally, something I'm interested in.
Jake and Maggie Grillenhall.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The way that it's revealed, I'm just gonna jump to that.
Yeah.
Of you know, Morgan getting that. What was the neighbor's name?
Chelsea.
Of Morgan and Chelsea, you know, getting it on. And Morgan's like, thank you so much. I just want to say thanks for the. How did he phrase it?
I don't remember what he said. I just remember it being like, thank you for this, and I'm so happy Dr. Lahiri hooked us up.
Yeah, and Mindy
Or
was
something
like,
that.
oh, he knows another Mindy? Yeah. And Danny was like, what did you just say? And then he revealed that there's been a nanny cam installed. That's shady.
And the little picture of him
Yeah.
that was so like cute, like, oh, hold this up so the baby can see
That's
me.
creepy.
It's creepy.
No, well, there's nanny cam.
Morgan was on the computer. He's like, Mindy, hi. And he's like, she can't see me? And then he puts it all together. Also, this is from the beginning of the. I feel like all I'm doing is just quoting lines because
Just do
they're
it.
so funny.
You
When
can't
Danny
not
was
do
leaving
that.
and he was like, Papa, Mom. And then she's like, no, we are Daddy and Mommy. He's like, mi familia, ciao bella. And then he yelled in the hallway. He's like, Maron. Really trying to hold on to his Italian roots.
You do
I
a good
love it.
Italian accent.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Well, I gotta
Oh,
figure
this
out
is-
my accent now.
This is another good one that I just thought
Y'all
of.
have.
Nothing.
Y'all have
Nothing, Cam.
Well, at least you don't have the southernness like me.
I like
but-
the. I
What?
wish I had the
I
southern.
want the
I can't.
southernness.
Me too. Me too.
I love this line from the beginning too, where it's another Morgan line, of course. But they're talking about, Danny says Mindy's gonna have like 8 to 12 weeks off or something like that. And Morgan's like, "What? I only got 2 weeks off, or I didn't get any time off when my dogs had puppies." And Jeremy goes, "You got 2 weeks." And he looks at Danny. He says, "And I only needed 1." Like wink, wink.
Yeah.
Joke
Just
on a
dumb,
joke
but I
on a
liked it.
joke.
Did you guys think when Mindy locked? So Mindy locks Leo by accident
Yeah.
in the apartment, and I'm saying, how the hell? Because I knew Leo was in front of the door, so I'm like, is she gonna knock down the door? But how do you do that with your? That set a little panic in me because I'm like, what would I do in that situation?
Yeah. I'm
I didn't-
a locksmith. I,
I
don't
would
even
bust
know.
that thing down.
Yeah.
But the baby's behind it, so you can't even just like, the door would like.
I see. That's why I need somebody to check
That
me
is-
on
That's
that.
why we need to live in safe neighborhoods where we
Yes.
can keep a key under the mat.
That's
Exactly.
very,
That's
very true.
the only
Luckily,
solution.
she goes to the Chelsea, did
said
we
that's
already
the
say
only-
her name?
Yeah,
Oh no, I'm
Chelsea.
trying to think of the name. She goes, and I love when she was in the middle of both, which
Yes.
were like less than a foot, and she's like, I can't do it, I can't. And it's like, no, going
It's
back
the
the other way
same.
is
Yes.
equivalent to just taking the actual step.
And she
Yes.
said, "Oh no, my episiotomy stitches," which y'all probably don't know what those are, but I do.
I have
sure
an
you can
idea.
guess.
I have an idea, and I,
She probably wouldn't have said that.
Is that
on
like
Fox.
getting a wisdom tooth or something?
Yeah,
yeah,
very
definitely.
similar.
Yeah, she got her
Okay,
teeth
yeah.
cleaned at the same time. Ow.
Yeah, yeah. So, what? I actually thought I had to have gum surgery this week, so I'm actually taking out wisdom teeth because I don't get mine. I'm too scared to get mine out. And
It's okay because Matt
too.
Lauer does it all the time.
wait, I didn't. I didn't understand that.
I didn't either. I think it was just a joke.
I thought I was the only one. I'm like, am I supposed to know this reference? Like,
No.
did he jump a balcony that I don't know of?
I
Viral
think
video?
maybe she said at some point in the past her love for Matt Lauer.
Okay.
Oh.
And maybe that's
So it's
it.
inspirational to actually
Yeah.
make the leap and go save your child. It took for Matt Lauer. You guys, for you guys at home, I want to know, since we've been giving a lot of lines out, I'd love to know what your favorite line of either episode is.
Yeah.
Put it below, and yeah, keep that up because I do want to see what you guys found funny. I find it all. Oh, this is from episode 2, and I'm going to say it. When she was like, the baby can't be a Virgo. Honest and relatable?
Are you kidding me?
I mean, just unbelievable.
Because Mindy is not honest. Well, no, she's relatable.
She's relatable.
Yeah.
Is she honest? No.
No.
No, I wouldn't use that word.
Not a bit.
Anything else about the episodes before we get into news and gossip? We flew through. Sorry for flying through. We had 2 episodes to cover in a short amount of time.
I think we hit the major highlights. They were both
Yeah.
good. I liked, little Adrian quit. The other doctor
Oh,
who they hired
yeah.
last season. I was wondering how long they were kind of keep him on for, but I'm kind of glad.
I didn't-
not
It was
glad
funny
to see
how
him
he
go,
quit.
But
You were what?
I think it was funny how he quit.
he said he was going to
Yeah.
Irish
Like,
goodbye.
took him back.
Yeah. He's
Which
like,
I do an Irish goodbye, so I could relate to that.
I do
I'm a
too.
big fan of it.
I'm bad.
Me too. I feel bad about it when
Okay, we
people like
should-
that confirm. Okay. Anyways, into some news and gossip.
AfterBuzz TV.
What you got? What you got? What you got?
So I was watching Project Greenlight.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Are you watching?
No,
Good.
Well, I'm excited though.
And episode, I believe, 2, they're casting their movie, and one of the doctors from the Mindy Project, I want to have you, it's not Mindy, who do you guys think auditioned and is pretty close to getting the role? It's a guy.
Jared.
Dr. Reed.
Yeah. Jeremy. So they booked him. They absolutely loved him. He's hilarious and like great at improv too, which I guess equates to the show. We
Yeah.
see that. They talk about the Mindy Project. They're about to close the deal, and the Mindy Project won't let him off contract until a certain month. So they're not even filming, but they're just like, okay, in case we have to do reshoots, we like own his schedule for
Yeah.
this time. So right now we were left with the cliffhanger, but I was really excited to see if I'm going to see him more in Project Greenlight.
That's interesting.
It seems like Mindy, doesn't Mindy technically have
Get
control
those.
over that?
I
She
would
let him do
think
it, right?
if he was like, maybe, I don't know, maybe she's a really strict boss.
Maybe.
I'm
I don't know.
100% serious. That's interesting because who do you choose? Mindy or
Well, that's
is
true.
it even a choice?
Well, I think he would go with.
Or
well, I've
are
never
you
seen
I think
like-
it.
I think legally he'd have to go
Mindy.
with
the
Mindy.
show?
I think that's what they said. They have to get lawyers.
God, being an actor is so stressful.
Right? Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Which deal do you take? The $3 million movie, the network show?
Oh,
I
I
don't know.
just don't
God.
know.
Actor problems. All right, let's get into our. Do you guys have any news and gossip for this week? That was really it. Yeah.
That was good.
That was it.
Predictions.
Predictions.
I guess I was really good at this last week. I kind of don't remember, but
It was
yeah.
me. It was me.
Damn, I'm gonna go back and see. I think it's
Now
me.
I'm thinking it was him. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Because I
Oh,
think
you no.
you asked
no.
me first. No, it was you. Because
Thank you.
I answered
April.
first, and I said like mid-season, and you said in a few episodes, and you were like, I don't know, probably like next week.
I don't think I was that
No.
unsure. I think I was more
Oh,
sure.
you were like, it's definitely next
yeah,
week.
that was
oh,
it.
okay.
Now you remember correctly.
Yes.
Now
I'm
you're
remembering.
now clearly you're a crazy person because I said that.
Okay, get into your predictions. We'll see if they come true.
I predict that we're gonna meet a daycare worker next
Oh.
season, or a babysitter, or something next episode. Somebody that takes care of the baby while Mindy's at work and while Danny's at work. There has to be somebody. Maybe Morgan finds them. I don't know, but we're gonna meet that person,
I haven't thought about that step.
and that person is gonna be some sort of celebrity cameo.
Do you think it's going to be Sheena? Is that how you say the Sheena? We were just talking about her.
Oh,
who's
Tamara?
going
I
to become
forget Sheena already.
Tamara's friend that she's texting at the White House, a
Oh,
very
okay,
special.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
No.
They did well. They made room like that. They fired the other doctor, and so
Yeah.
we have space for a reoccurring big person. I don't know if it's going to be a nanny. If you're predicting it, probably not. If I said it, probably. But great
Wow.
prediction nonetheless. How about you?
I know that there are a lot of guest stars, like big names that I've seen coming onto this season, but none of them I don't think were for like extended roles. So I don't
just
really
like
know.
cameos and stuff
Yeah.
for one episode.
I think Mindy will get back to work really fast though, because
Yes.
I mean, episode 2 she's having the baby. I don't think they're gonna draw kind of how she's getting used to it out for very long. I think we'll have a few, the baby's getting older, what does she do? I wonder if we'll discuss breastfeeding. Who knows where it will go.
That's definitely gonna be a topic.
yeah.
It definitely will
I
be.
agree. I think they brought this baby in for, I mean, that's a strong story choice, so I only can imagine that this baby is going to be a good amount of storylines that are going in, which I don't understand how it's not going to be incorporated with her office, because those are, you know, all of our series regulars are right there.
Yeah.
So maybe someone in the office is going to become a nanny or something, the way they
Office
both worlds.
daycare, yeah.
Office daycare.
I bet that happens.
It's definitely going to be an
Beverly.
office daycare.
Oh, would we not
I
all
bet.
love to
Tune in
see
to
that?
Oh my God.
If you guys think
gotta
I'm
be
right,
Beverly.
and I probably am, comment below. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. We covered a lot tonight. We had fun. Show your favorite line again in the bottom. I'm Nicholas Grava. Follow me at Nicholas Grava. Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Where can they find you lovely folks?
Y'all can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at April Whisenhant.
At The Only Cam Chef, Twitter and Instagram. I'll be back tomorrow night. Mysteries of Laura panel right here at AfterBuzz TV. Use hashtag ABTV Mindy Project, right?
Yeah.
Comment. Tell me that you love my prediction and not Nicholas.
I kind of just piggybacked off both of y'all. Thanks.
We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.